Good morning. I'm Monisa Cline here at the GBTA Broadcast Studio, the final day of Convention 2022 in sunny San Diego. It's been a great conference. And with me this morning in the studio is Ms. Valrie Layman, who is the Vice President, Product Management for Coupa Software. Valrie, welcome.
Good morning, Monisa. It's fantastic to be here and be back at GBTA.
It is, and it's great to have you again back in the studio with
Thank
us. Lots of excitement around the convention on the topic of sustainability and green initiatives, which is great. And
very timely topic.
Yes, yes. So from Coupa's perspective, what are the major challenges preventing businesses from achieving their green initiatives?
Yeah, great question. So first of all, there's a lot of innovation going on at Coupa right now today, but this is a really exciting area. And as you mentioned, it's a very hot topic in the industry today. New and worsening reports out there about what's going on with our sustainability across the globe, and employees and their employers all want to make change today. However, as you've probably heard, and it's a very consistent theme and message throughout the conference, businesses really have a hard time tracking, measuring, and then implementing the change that they need to actually have an impact on their sustainability goals. In fact, there was a GBTA study that was done in April around sustainability and particularly called out the lack of data and lack of transparent information that is really what's holding back companies from making these sustainability initiatives a reality in their company. One more example that I would like to call out here is the SEC recently proposed a rule that some companies may have to report on Scope 3 emissions. And that's very, very difficult for companies to do because they don't have visibility into the emissions of their supply chain.
So all good stuff, good information. So what part of the carbon footprint problem does Coupa solve for, and how do you see this evolving over the next 5 years?
Yeah, great. So we want to make impact right away. And so for our travel solution in particular, Coupa Travel, we actually provide Coupa Advantage rates. And these are discount rates that are available in our booking solution. But what's different about what we do here is when a company books Coupa Advantage rates, we actually take a portion of that spend and we purchase carbon offset credits on behalf of that company. So right away, the company's making an impact just by purchasing those rates. More broadly at Coupa, what we're doing is we are providing visibility across Scope 3 emissions. So we recently launched our Scope 3 emissions dashboard, which looks across category 1 of Scope 3, which is really your purchased goods and services, so things that come in on an invoice or during procurement, those types of sustainability pieces that will be reported on in this global dashboard. What we'll be adding to that dashboard shortly here is the category 6. That is the business travel category that people are so interested in.
Excellent, excellent. So just to kind of wrap things up, what advice do you have for these decision makers that are here at convention on actionable, tangible changes for their carbon footprint today?
Yeah, so this is very complex for businesses to navigate. And I would say the first step that can be taken is you cannot change what you can't see. So it's that reporting capability. Yeah. So being able really to find suppliers that are looking holistically at your program across all of your spend and helping you report in a consistent, calculate and report in a consistent manner. That's the first step. And then take measurable actions where you can. So first, I mentioned that we have the Coupa Advantage rates where you can actually participate back in your sustainability initiatives by these carbon offset credits. That's a very easy thing to do. But the other piece from a business travel perspective is that we need to be able to provide prescriptions to travelers as well. Travelers are going to have a hard time making choices between cost savings and being eco-conscious. So wherever companies can help prescribe to the traveler what's the right choice to make, that's going to become important as well. And then, of course, being able to source with sustainable suppliers is something that's important and that companies can do out of the gate today. What's important here, though, is that you need the ability to have that information at the point in time when you're actually sourcing. So one of the things that we're doing at Coupa is we start with the visibility providing consistent tracking, but being able to pull that information in at the point in time when you make those decisions, such as during sourcing or looking at what's been expensed across your organization and not allowing procurement with suppliers that don't contribute back to your sustainability goals. So information like that's going to be important. And then ultimately, nirvana is when you actually are able to pull all of that data and information in at the time when you're making all of those decisions. So really bringing the sustainability initiatives into the processes and the tools that will allow you to make the decisions when you can have the biggest impact.
So real-time information.
Real-time
right?
information
Which is so
at
important.
the time, yeah,
right.
at the time that
Excellent.
you're doing these processes.
Wow. Well, Valrie, it sounds like there's some great progress that's
Exciting
been
things
made.
going on.
Yes, and very exciting, and really supports the supports the importance that sustainability is for this
People
industry.
care, companies care, employees
do.
care.
They do.
So now's the time to start thinking about it, especially as the future. It's coming fast.
And what I love the most about this is that it's a topic that everybody in this industry can help with.
That's right.
And everyone's pulling together, making it happen, working together. So
that's right. And demanding that from your suppliers, demanding this visibility and transparency is key.
Valrie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all the success there at Coupa. And I hope you have a great rest of the day and safe travels home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Monisa Cline here at the GBTA Broadcast Studio.